Hello, Dwayne here, PhoenixTypewriter.com. We're going to show you how to use some of this, or I'm going to show you how I use lacquer thinner to clean IBMs, and really all I'm going to do is clean this bottom piece, all this frame right here, all this stuff. Just the surface. And maybe a little bit of this. It's got a bad hub. This machine's going to get a hub job. You can hear it thumping in here. And, you know, these get really, really packed with grease when they never get shop serviced. This one, I've got a record of it here. It was set up in 1976. So it's 30, 76, 86, 96, 106. It's 40 years old. And it's got a list of repairs all the way from 76. A lot of stuff, 76, 77, 78, all that's on the first page, first side, and then it skips to, I'm not sure what this is, 99, maybe that's 2000 with the 0. And the last entry is December of 2001, so about 15 years ago was the last time this had an entry, possibly the last time it was serviced. So, as we know, the hub is pounding, and you can see all the grease in here. Just loads. They love to load this thing up with grease. So one thing you can do is prop this light up here maybe. Get the light on here. So you can see in there a little better what I'm exactly doing. I'm going to try to just scrape some of this off first. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it with it running, and I'm just going to get in here and peel off a bunch of this. Put it down here on my rag. Let this peel off. Look at all that stuff. That's a lot of grease. They love to grease these things up. Look at all that stuff. Ugh. Just loads of it. Okay, and just peel off what you can. Look at all that stuff. Just, I don't know how many extra pounds of grease they got to put on these things when they're assembled or serviced. But look at all this. Just okay. So a good chunk of this stuff is off of here, just by peeling it off. The hub is definitely busted. Okay. So, tons of raw grease. But really what I wanted to show you was the effectiveness of the lacquer thinner. I'm going to turn this light off. Of how good this stuff. So I've got an applicator. It just squirts out a little tiny stream. See a little tiny stream? But watch this. I'm going to try to, the camera's kind of in the way here, but I'm just going to start up here, and I'm going to go down the shaft and over and around. And you can see this. See how ugly it is. Big old chunks of debris on this thing. So, let's get this camera situated. And so I'm just going to start with the stream up here. And I'm just going to brush this stuff on here real quick. And let it work its way downward. And down. Go over here, work it down. There's that big chunk right there. Work it down, 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 down. Get a little bit in here on the side. And you got to make sure you're in well ventilated. This is open air right where I'm at. And I actually have a fan blowing behind me, blowing it that way, the vapors. This is very, very powerful stuff, and You know, if there was a match over here, this thing would explode. But it cleans like nobody's business. Okay, so that took a minute or two, right? And really what I needed to do, while it's just a little wet still, is hit it with the air. Just like that, and maybe redo it one more time. Redo it. It's looking pretty darn good though. So this method works for all areas of this machine except, like, you know, plastic T-tops and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna air it real quick. Of course, that mystifies it even more. Then I'm going to use my special stuff. It's like Ames 5% spray. This is all I can find. This has got 5% of oil in it. And we're just going to give this a quick little spray down like this. And that's it. I'm going to blow that off. Alright, bottom is clean. That took a whole few minutes, but see how that just cleans up the surface pretty darn good. Just gotta have a place for it to collect. And make sure you're completely ventilated. Alright, so that is how lacquer thinner works as far as degreasing a typewriter. Of course, you want to remove any excess in chunks before. So that's good, and maybe we'll wipe this belt off. Well, we got it in the machine here. It's a thumper. Alright, Pink Typewriter, have a great day.